All right, good morning, everybody. It's Greg here from Ragosa. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the channel. And I hope to earn your like and subscription today. Today is Friday. I believe this is going to be the last day of our R&D session on running the reverse gamma scalping, which should be fun. We'll see how she goes. Progress to date, trading on the short calls, we're gonna say relatively flat, maybe slightly negative. I haven't been keeping too much track of how that thing has been running, but rolling up and out is definitely going to save things in a lot of areas. What I have mainly been focusing on, though, is the stock trading, the scalping the underlying gamma. So on that, so far I've done roughly 887 trades. Gross trade revenue is about negative $303, I think, right? And since this account is not set up for this kind of trading, commissions is like $927 or something of that nature. But even accounting for commissions, we're looking at, over the course of 4 days, only experiencing about 6.5 points of ES equivalent in slippage. So, like, who really cares? If you look at the or wait, did I do the math right? No, yeah, 6.5 points on the gross. We're looking more at like 11, no, I put it at 12, yeah, 12 points roughly, including commissions, because the account is set up terribly. That is significant, I would say, but you know, the $300, nah, I don't care about that. Especially since that was, a bunch of fat fingering, a bunch of execution errors, internal errors, trader errors, bunch of stuff like that. So I am a little late to the open because coffee is life. If you are not aware of this kind of coffee maker, I will introduce it to you right now. It is a Bialetti mocha pot. These things are amazing. I think everyone should have them. All the Italians in the audience will know exactly what this is. This just makes great coffee. It is just great coffee. Do yourself a favor and get one. Okay, it's my little public service announcement for the day. So what were the fixes? Yesterday we incorporated hotkey trading, which I really liked. Now today, if you look at now the screen on the stock tickers, you will see it looks a lot different than yesterday. The chart size has moved from 5 minutes to 30 seconds, which I think is more representative of the market we're trading. I only really need to see the last 30 minutes of price history. Usually we're not even in a trade for more than 10 minutes. Like on Wednesday, our entire trading day was about 26.5 minutes. So why do I need to see the whole overnight in the morning and the whole day session as it progresses? I don't. And in doing that, I lose the granularity of what's happening on a tick-by-tick basis. So the chart has been pushed down to 30 seconds. Also, I am a firm believer that charting is lagging indicators. I don't care of what happened in the past. Some of you might. We might have a philosophical difference on this. Everyone has their way of trading and their methodologies, and you need to find out what works for you as the trader and what works for the strategy you're looking to implement. So Ideally what I wanted to have was the tickers, or like, sorry, the tape, or the time and sales history for each of the underlies. Unfortunately, with my quote package here at IBKR, I can only have 3 time and sales, and one of them is my dedicated ES. So just running 2 time and sales is not, like, I don't know. If I was gamma scalping 2 equities, that would be awesome. If I was running this live, I would boost up my quote package to make sure I could get 7 time and sales, and then I'd find a way to cram that into this monitor. To try to make up for it, I have added volume bars to the bottom. I personally hate volume bars. I think that's just another bit of dead information. So, you know, this is what we've got. In order to try to get some sort of market market awareness, I have put on the quote, the stock quote tab, no, not tab, tile, let's call it, stock quote tile. It'll show me the last size, which is kind of irrelevant. I mean, I don't know how long ago that last size was printed. I don't know how many of those ran through. I don't know the velocity of it. You know what? An algo could be cutting up a 1,000 block order into 10 100 lot execution fills, and that last size is going to be pinning at 100 for, I don't know, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and I have no idea how much volume just crossed. Whereas if you're watching the time and sales, you can literally see 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, and that's what you want. But what this does give me is the bid and ask with the current, like, so the best book offer with the current size on that book, so I can judge if the bid ask spread is widening or not. You want that because it gives you an insight into how the market makers are handling their internal inventory. And side note, guys, that is all what this trading is about. It is about just trying to figure out what the internal inventory management of the market makers are going to be, and then hammering them on it. Sometimes you want to be in line with them, sometimes you want to fade them. You know, sometimes you need to protect your actual position. But that is that. This fun little random chart down below that you might be wondering, what is this? What is the tilde NVIDIA-ES? What does that mean? This is just a ratio chart that I made up to hopefully get some insight into the gamma behavior of the underlies as compared to the main index. We have just crossed into our sell to open time. So what are we gonna do here? The one from yesterday, I forgot to clear it off the books. Whatever. 32, 30, yeah. What was that one? Wow, market already shifted. The market is moving fast. I want to take the 33. IV is kind of compressed. Wow. Only got 3 strikes. 50. We're only 20. Okay. What do I think? Well, I want in. And we're gonna slam the mid. Let's go. I don't have depth of market here. I am not working orders. I just want fills. Give me fills. Give me fills. Wow, look at that thing already move. 10-8. This thing is moving. Get us in. Get us in for 11. Come on. Why are you're moving away from me rapidly? There we go, we're in. Okay, before I start running down on the trading, let's just move that onto there so I know what we're looking at. Cool. We're at 7,500. Cool. All right. Let's make sure we got that. We're taking our initial exploratory positions here. I set up the, I changed the execution to just be a limit, spread off mid to sweep the book and get orders as we want, or get fills rapidly. That's what I'm looking for. I was that's what I was looking for here. All right, so Microsoft's catching a bid. We're gonna move into that. Nvidia, reversing Nvidia here. They're catching a bid. Maybe. Amazon is, oh, now you're moving. Okay, but Amazon's not doing much. Meta's not doing much at the moment. Nvidia could be a problem for us. We're gonna zero out on you. Okay. Let's add in on Amazon, because it looks like it's going for a run. Looks like Nvidia might be doing something. It's kind of going in some chop right now. Okay, we're fully deployed on Amazon. And we're gonna fully deploy on Microsoft. We are going to cut. I am reversing the position on Nvidia. Okay, Microsoft looks like it's still kind of running. Maybe, could be topping. Let's shave exposure. Amazon, are you still running? Are you still running, Amazon? Nvidia though. Nvidia is running, we're gonna add to you. Amazon, we're at 60. You know what? Let's cut exposure on you. Apple, you're not doing much of all I wanted. We are zeroing you out right now. Microsoft. Let's get out. Alright, we cut exposure on NVIDIA and Amazon, just because it looks like they're stalling a bit. Looking to maybe add another back onto Amazon here. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going to add on to Google, or actually we're going to take a position into Google. We're going to cut some risk. Okay, we've zeroed out on NVIDIA. That might have just been... Alright, I want to cut risk on Amazon. I've got 20 Google, 20 Amazon. Google might be taking a... I like that confirmation. It just gives us a little bit of extra time, being like, do we really want to do this? Are we gonna get confirmation follow through on Amazon, or what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna chop? Okay, current thing. You know, we've lost, not lost, but we've dropped a bit of deltas on that. Oh wait, fat finger. I wanted to zero it. We're gonna reverse it. Okay, Meta might be going for a run. Might be. Let's see if we got some run confirmation here. I would say so. Looks like Amazon's stalling a little bit. NVIDIA. You've kind of stalled out a bit, but let's take that, put a line in the sand. We're waiting on some confirmation on Amazon. Let's just see the gamma wick up on that. There we go. Google, there we go. Alright, so we're 40 Google, 40 Amazon. I'm gonna zero NVIDIA. NVIDIA is just kind of chopping on us. And it's nice here because we can see it a little bit better. Okay. Okay, we're... was that a bad move? Might have been. Might have been. Whatever. This is some like tiki noir music. Seems fun. Alright, we're adding back on to Amazon here. And we're going to decrease exposure. So we zeroed on. All right. Got to move on Amazon here. Amazon's still running. You know what? Let's give you another overweight you. Let's add into NVIDIA. Let's add into that. Alright, cutting some exposure on Amazon. Cutting more. We're down to 40 across the top board here. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a... Why did you not take that sell? There we go. I really like how fast these orders are running today. They're what I wanted. Alright, we're 40 on NVIDIA. Do I still want to stay 40? Otherwise, we're 60 on Google. 60 long. That is too long. Now we're 40 long. Now we're 20 long. That's acceptable. 60. There. So we're making some trading errors, but it's okay. It's okay. Microsoft's just chugging up, but our deltas are fine. They're down at 7. This is basically like, no, sorry, premium's at 7, delta's 27.5. This is a good day for us right now, actually. What is going on? I like this little gamma indicator. I think it's working okay. Market moved fast on that one. Okay, so we're 60 long Google. Google's going for the run. Let's go 40 long on Google now. Looks like it's starting to top a bit. 20 long Google. Microsoft looks like it's going down. Alright, we're zeroing Google. We're going to take an exploratory order into NVIDIA and into Google. What else do I want to see? I think these are okay. NVIDIA does not seem to be doing what I want it to. The nice thing about having to run that confirmation is you can catch yourself. You know, you get the muscle memory, the muscle feel for what your position is, and this extra like half second or whatever of lag. You can be like, I hit the wrong button. I am making a lot of entry orders, but errors today, but I am catching myself on them. Alright, we're gonna get some follow through on Apple. We're 20 short Apple, 20 short Meta. I don't know. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's just close you. Let's buy you back. Cause that's target on the day. There we go. What are our numbers like? Realized 260. Not bad. Trading though. So it's -4. 59. Here, math sucks. They're much faster with a calculator. $149 on stock trading. It's not the best stock trading, not the worst, but we still have we had totally enough time in the day to sell another position. So that's what we're gonna do. And it looks like the one from yesterday is doing okay, because I didn't bother to close it. Not that it matters, because I wasn't planning on... I mean, I didn't think it was going to cause much issues. But... I didn't close it because I didn't care about it. It's not the data I was looking for. On today, like, I mean, it might as well be closed. We're gonna treat it as closed on the blotter. as insignificant. Now the big question is, did this kind of help us prevent chopping? Maybe. Amazon, I don't like how you're moving. Okay, let's try to catch this this run on Amazon, see if it follows through, or this fall. We zeroed everything out because it wasn't, you know what, it might be, Amazon might be reversing. Let's see. Apple maybe? I don't know. Meta, what are you doing, Meta? We're 20s on Meta. Okay, we're gonna... Are you actually gonna follow through, Amazon? I don't feel it. This is where I wish I could see the tape, feel the order velocity. Is that our new one? What's our new one? Wow. That just dropped premium hard. Okay, we're gonna zero you out. Google, do we still want you on? Maybe you're wicking a bit. Not good enough, Google. Okay, let's just sit in our hands. Catch Microsoft, maybe. Now, I'm supposed to have a 30-minute rolling VWAP. I don't even see it on the screen. Honestly speaking, I basically never use VWAPs anyways. I mean, I have them because they seem kind of interesting to me, but I don't trade based off of them really. I was thinking of using the VWAP to help give me bounds on determining chop situations. But I don't know. It made suspect. Okay, so we're 20s across the board except for Google. All right. Reversing you. Okay, so we're 40 meta, 20 Google. Cutting that down to 20 meta and zeroing Google. We're gonna try to see if we can catch Apple. Maybe Nvidia. Could be going into a bit of a chop. We are going to are we seeing movement on that's not enough. That's not moving. Okay, we're gonna try to watch. We lost like 90 points on ES this morning. Wow. Full port Google. Are we gonna get follow through on that? Maybe. I'd say that's confirmation on Meta. Okay, Google is stalling. We're gonna pull some risk off. Amazon still. Okay, Amazon can stay 20. That can stay 20. Meta's at 60. No, you can't stay 20. Google or Amazon. video's going for a bit. Okay, how's our meta? Meta's full 60. Let's keep an eye on meta. Let's give a bit of an overweight to meta. See if it keeps going. See her in Google, let's not get caught in the chop. Pull some risk off on meta. Let's add some on Nvidia. Google's going for a bit of a run. Nvidia's really running up high. Nvidia, we're at 60. Do I still? No. Let's pull some risk off on Nvidia. Let's pull some more off. Let's add some to Nvidia. Meta, are you still gonna? We're 60 Nvidia. I don't want to be 60 Nvidia anymore, and I don't like you anymore, Meta. Oh, now you moved. C'est la vie. We are 40 Nvidia right now. That's too much Nvidia. Okay, maybe we take some up on Google. How are things looking? Kind of choppy. We're 20, 20. Do I want to sell Amazon? Yes. Okay, so we're 40 on Nvidia. We may have just gone the wrong way on Amazon, but Amazon's only 20, so it's okay. We're cutting risk on Google. Cutting on Amazon. Let's shave off some on our Nvidia. Let's see our Nvidia. So portfolio 81. Yeah, our stock trading kind of chewed up a lot. You know what? Sometimes you don't like. I mean, you don't get things right. Whatever. How bad has it been? We're losing a bunch on Nvidia, losing on Google. Why are we losing on Nvidia and Google? I don't know. It's a post-mortem for another day. Okay, so we're gonna put some explored. I think it's because we were crossing the spread so much. Wow. So we're 40 Amazon, 20 Meta, I want to add on, no, okay, we're going to cut Meta, come on. You know what? I think this little gamma indicator is kind of working. I'm kind of getting a bit of a feel for when this thing might be stalling a bit. The gamma indicator is on a 5-second interval, and the main chart is on a 30. Um, so there we are. Huh. We're just chilling. Let's cut exposure to Google. I think part of the losses could be just I cannot fully, like, there's limits. Looking at 6 and trying to track 6, there's I can't always, honestly. It feels like maybe I could. I don't know if I fully can well enough. Maybe if I scaled the, like, you know, refinement, scaling down to 4, but which 4 would you pick? That's the thing. How do you know? Maybe you just keep yourself to only firing off having 4 positions. Maybe that would be the trick, because you don't know which of these guys is going to give you opportunity at any given time. Wait, we're still short. I thought I bought Microsoft. Oh, I was actually putting it into Google. There we go. There's an error. Okay, books zeroed. And we've just proceeded to give up all the gains we got. Well, increased our losses on the stock trading. Now, is that because of spread crossing? Or is that because of pure strategy, like strategy error? We had some trading errors. Okay, let's see if, alright, so we're on. Google. Let's see, we're full port Google. We might have to pull some off. Yeah. We just flattened out on NVIDIA because NVIDIA looked like it was stalling. Doing the same on Amazon. Amazon may be catching a bid. Current deltas on our contract, 33. Not bad. Hasn't moved much. What's happened? Ball's picked up a bit. Also some delta movement. Still fine. I mean, it's a 75 and we're at 55, so we're 20 off. Microsoft is just chugging down. We pulled some position off on NVIDIA. We zeroed NVIDIA, pulled position off on Amazon. We might reapply it on NVIDIA. We'll see. We'll see how this next bit goes. Okay, we're going to... Yeah, we'll zero you. Apple, you're going for a bit of a run. We'll see if Amazon continues that running. No. Okay, things seem like they're stalling across the board, so we are just gonna wait. Have some coffee. I don't think I've touched my coffee in like 30 minutes. Oh, it's cold. Fire Z missiles. There you go. Could be too that we just continually are buying tops. That could really be it. Buying tops and getting the rug pulled from us, or whatever it is, you know. Rug pulls, like we're in the crypto rugs. I didn't like how Apple was running there. I don't like how anything is moving at the moment. How is our call? We're okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's quiet. There's a bit of a lull right now. Lowish volume. I think usually we're at like 800, 750 right now on contracts traded on ES on a half decent day. I mean, it is Friday. Last Friday of July. If I was a Euro bro, I would be taking today off or going home early. This seems like something they would do. Go to the beach. Leave London. Go to Brighton. That's what they do, right? Go to Brighton Beach. Chomley by the sea. Okay, so I'm unsure if this setup is really helping us stay out of the chop, or if we're just in the chop and not realizing it, which could totally be the case. Totally be the case. No. Not today, Google. Sometimes I just get into this like feel to fire off orders. I just want to like bam, 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 bam. You know? Psychological thing maybe. Alright, we're 40 on. Let's cut. I'm okay with sitting at 20 like this, not 40. 410. No. Alright, so we're 20 across the board, 20 NVIDIA, 20 Amazon, 20 Microsoft right now. Google has just been fooling us. Fooled us yesterday. I think it's fooling us today. You know, threw in something on Meta. Meta looks like it might be moving. Okay, now we can't ignore Google. Market has shifted higher on us, so now our calls are under pressure, slight pressure. Like, we're still 15 points off, as if, yeah, it's 15 points off. So, Google, you're stalling. Oh, we just kicked up. Cool. Microsoft, what are you doing? You're not doing enough for me. Oops. There are definitely some errors, have been execution errors. But yeah, I wanted to get out of Microsoft. I did not want to sell Google. Okay, so more execution errors today than yesterday. Maybe it's because I was feeling comfortable now with the platform, the entries, and not being as careful. That could be. Okay, so we're 10 off now on our short call. I mix up Microsoft and Google so much. I think just from where my hand is resting, maybe that is it. That NVIDIA was an error, entry error. I just haven't corrected yet. Let's look at our stock trading performance so far. Ooh, not getting any better. A lot of spread crossing, no real capture of of a sustained trend. I wouldn't be surprised if we've just seen a lot of chop. Let's look at the day. It's chopping up. Could be maybe that like we had decent success on running the 5 minute, but the 5 minute opened us up to having the inability to really gauge what's happening on the micro market size. This may be a little bit too granular, and we are getting caught up fighting the algo fight. This is how we learn. This is how we know. You know, you make some adjustments based off of how you're feeling, how the information you're seeing come up on your screen. Maybe we need to let positions cook a little longer. You know, maybe we have to be more willing to take some heat on our first tranche. These are all things you find out through strategy development. But I'm definitely losing some on the spread. Okay, so you were coming out. We should have just closed that short call when it was printing 7. Capture an easy 3 points. Easy. But okay, we need to actually get some hedges on. What are we looking at here? Alright, let's get some roll-in practice here. Some 75, buying you. Push you out over the weekend. $35 delta. That's okay. I don't want to fire it. NVIDIA. Oh, this music feels a little heavy. Wait, I wanted to buy Amazon, I thought. There we go, we got some hedges on. Southern Gothic Instrumental Dark Swamp Road Trip. Desert Bloom Blues Occult Blues Rock. That's quite a name for a video. Grimy, that's what it is, it's grimy. Okay, let's add some more to Google. Let's add some more to NVIDIA. $74, that's rolling time. Yeah, let's roll. I really do like the speed at which I can just fire stuff off if I want to. We're just putting some exploratory orders in here. Alright, we just zeroed out Google. Did we actually make some money on Google with this run? It'd be hilarious if we did. Google, if we shaved off some of the pain. Some of the pain. Okay, so put some exploratories in Google, Microsoft, Apple. We might add into Apple. We'll see if there's some follow through on that. Amazon is kind of stalling, but we're only 20. We're 20 across the board right now. Flatten things out. Index is taking a drop. Oh, I keep taking the bait. This is not like gate camping. You don't always want to take the bait. Alright, so we're 20 NVIDIA, 20 Microsoft. We zeroed Microsoft, added NVIDIA, but NVIDIA is standing on a knife edge. Yeah. Look at that. What do we do? Just fired off 5 orders in NVIDIA. Just boom, boom, boom. Commissions. What are commissions? How's our position doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, we're 60 on NVIDIA. Let's zero NVIDIA. Zero Google. We're 0 on the book. Getting in on the Microsoft pullback. Apple, are you gonna do anything? Do I want to just hold something resting? exploration on NVIDIA. Apple could be running. Zeroing Meta. We're 40 Apple, 20 NVIDIA still. Let's cut risk on Apple. Let's see if we can touch the fire again on okay, so now we're 40 Apple. Let's see if it pushes little bit more here. Oh, Google just had a big buy spike. Kind of faked me out. I almost hit it. Pull some risk off. We got 20 on Apple riding right now still. Reversed Google. I thought it transmitted too. Okay, we're sitting 40 Google because I thought that was some confirmation. It may not have been. We are getting a feel for running this tape. Zero NVIDIA. Let's pull risk off Google. Microsoft. Oh. Meta woke up. But it might be stalling out. Okay, so we're moving in on Amazon. We're 40 Amazon, 20 NVIDIA, 20 Apple. We got 20s across the top. We're gonna go 40 on you on the video. Zeroed out Amazon. 0 Google. It's cut on the video. Bad time to cut. Okay. Zero that. Let's see how things are going now on the summary. We have successfully made them worse. Okay. But we need to figure out why. I really want to know why I can't see the VWAP. There we are. Okay, we still got like an hour left in the day. We can see how running on the VWAP may help us. I mean, it's not bad data. This is what it was like running without the VWAP. This is what it's like running with. And of course, all their colors are different. So gold is upper. And the little thing that's tracking it is going to be the moving average that it's based off of. Okay. Let's see if this gives us any more, maybe of a more disciplined approach to slinging some stuff. Apple has got a very large okay. So what are we gonna do now with this information here? We see Google coming back, so we're going to use that to put a short on Google. We're gonna put a short on the video. We're gonna go short you, Now we're not playing VWAP mean reversion or anything like this. We're just using this as kind of like a breakout kind of thing. So now NVIDIA is crossing the 1.5 standard deviation lower bound. So it's either going to pull through or it's going to or it's going to not. I mean, it could channel there, but Google's in a sustained breakout and the VWAP's kind of okay. Where are we at? 7. Well, that's we can add in our new contract. Microsoft is catching a bid. Google is selling off a little. NVIDIA is selling off more, so it's pushing us down, but is it going to give us some confirmation? Maybe, maybe not. We will call that the confirmation. We're now 40 on NVIDIA. We're going to give it a little bit more time before we pile on some more. Meta moving down. Okay, we are overweight. No, we're full port NVIDIA with that move. We've got 20 Google. That's just exploratory. Amazon looks like it's rejecting that. Pulling some risk off in NVIDIA because it's not continuing its velocity. Same deal. Microsoft is catching some bids. You know what? Let's add one more onto that. Let's go exploratory on Meta. NVIDIA may be channeling. Why is my VWAP not updating? Maybe this is why it didn't do it. It just decided not to and just stopped. Like why are you not updating? Oh, why is that grouped? pull some off of Microsoft here. We're 20s across the board. 20s are good. I want to know why is my view up? Here, you know what? When in doubt, ask Gemini. Chart refreshing. If we move from 30-second candles to 1-minute candles, does it solve that? Maybe. But then it moves it to a 60-minute VWAP. Oh, 30, okay. This probably isn't wonderful watching material. Watching me adjust my layouts and stuff in real time. But you get to see what's all going on. And this is why we do things in the paper account. So NVIDIA is running on the down, and we're not stressed about it because it's not like we're trying to capture dollars and stuff like that. We're just trying to set up the system, find the system that works to tell us what we need to know, how we need to know it. Okay, let's trade off of this for a bit. All right. I want to take some risk off you. Microsoft is still going okay. It's still going okay. We're 20 on NVIDIA. Let's the 20 on NVIDIA is okay. Let's add some onto Apple for exploratory purposes. We're right at VWAP. That's okay. You know what? We don't need to try to capture. There is a little bit of mean reversion on VWAP. There's a reason why people do it. You know, it's not like it's complete voodoo. So it's like, do you really want to buy it or sell it, trade it when it's so far out? Maybe. But like, we're going to the continuation, we're not going to the fade. And if I had to have a preference to do something, the preference would be to fade. But I don't view price as being mean reverting. So I fade volatility. I do not fade gamma. Okay, so we're 40 on NVIDIA. We got some exploratory on Meta. We know we didn't want to really be on Meta, so we're cutting you. So we're just gonna let this run. Maybe this is a little bit better. This feels a little chill, a little more chill. You know, we're not firing off trades like crazy as before. But we still get the fast execution that we want with the order entries. So I like it. I like it. I like it. It feels a little more balanced. Google, we don't know where Google's going. We don't have an idea. Amazon, we got some tendies on Amazon, but it's just trending. Let's just close that out. So now we've got 20s on Microsoft and Apple, and we're out 60 on NVIDIA. Let's start pulling some risk off NVIDIA. Full risk off NVIDIA right now. Exploratory on NVIDIA. Are we still having an issue with this VWAP not updating? No, seems to be okay, but the moving average did not update. Microsoft is continuing its move, but we're okay. We don't need to. It's okay. I kind of like this. It doesn't feel like there's pressure to get in. There, we got some exploratory on you. We'll put an exploratory on you. One on you. We will cut apple. No, wait, oops. We're going to zero out meta. We're going to let Microsoft continue to run. NVIDIA, we're going to let continue to run. Amazon, we're going to zero you out. Because our little gamma indicator is not burying itself in the sand at the moment. Microsoft, that's a... okay. Let's throw another tranche onto you. Whole market's pulled back. Which is good, this is why we roll out, you know, give ourselves a little bit more theta. Buffers the gamma impact that we experienced. Okay, so we're 40 NVIDIA because it felt like it was, but NVIDIA feels like it might be pulling. That that extra follow on may not have been the way to go. Same with Microsoft. Let's just pull back on Microsoft here. Get risk off the table. Oh wait. I did Google. We're 60 Google. At least Google's running in the right spot. 20 Microsoft is okay for now. 20 NVIDIA is okay. But I do not want the continuation tranche on Google. Alright, this feels a little less frantic. You know, we're basing off the VWAP. I mean, we're seeing more green. Does that count for anything? I mean, it's moving in our direction. We'll see if by the end our stock trading is not terrible. Then I say this last change was good. Although we did catch, you know, we got lucky on direction. We're 20 across the board except for NVIDIA. Let's throw another exploratory on there. Who do we want to add to at the moment? Let's add to Amazon. That seems like an okay ad. Do we want to add Google? Not really. How about Microsoft? That seems okay. Apple, you're going okay. You're not having a lot of velocity. You know what? Maybe actually zero you. I don't even know what you were at before. I don't know if we made money or not. We're reversing Apple, essentially. Amazon. Let's go full weight on Amazon here. Let's lock in. Okay, we're 20s across the board at the moment. Just wait. Flattened out on Amazon. Meta, I am really tempted to flatten out on Meta. Let's do it. Oh, over. Google. Let's take some risk off on Google. Meta's. Okay, we'll keep you on Meta. $20s are good. Microsoft though, you know what? We caught a decent run on Microsoft. Let's zero you. reversing NVIDIA. You're gonna reverse let's add in Meta. We're gonna go exploratory on you. Okay, so we got 40 on Meta right now. Yeah, I like this 1 minute chart better. Lines up better. We reversed Amazon. Google is just flattening out. Let's take risk off Google. Apple, what is Apple doing for us? Apple is like $1. Let's just flatten. Apple's not moving. Let's not get caught dead. NVIDIA, catching a bid. We'll go 40 on you. Taking 20 off Meta. Amazon. Gonna zero you out. So we're 40 NVIDIA, 20 Meta. Oh. Well, at least I didn't zero NVIDIA. At least I didn't do that. Looks like general market drift. We're going green on everything. We're doubly green, doubly green on NVIDIA. Which one I might pull back from? We'll see. No, that seems to be okay. I'm actually going to fire our third tranche out. Let's add some continuation onto you. So we're 60 NVIDIA, 40 Google, 40 Amazon, 40 Meta, 20 Microsoft, 20 Apple. Okay, NVIDIA, looks like you're stalling. Let's pull some risk off. Let's pull a little more. We're down to 20 NVIDIA. Let's pull a little risk off of Meta. There we go. now we got 40 on Amazon. Do I still want 40 on Amazon? No. I will take 20 on Amazon though. And we will add 40 onto Microsoft. No, add 20 to 40. Pulling back on Meta, we zeroed out Meta. We are going to zero, come on, zeroing Google, little paper cut, NVIDIA, we're full in on Microsoft. Microsoft's still pushing. We got 20s. Microsoft's the only one we're heavy on at the moment. I don't like how Apple's moving. Apple's just bleeding us. You know what? Let's pull some risk off Microsoft right now. Lessen our exposure. Transfer that to Amazon. How are things looking? 40 Amazon, 40 Microsoft. I think we might want to pull 20 off Amazon. It's moving. What about NVIDIA? We just went 40 down. We took 20 off. We're taking 20 off. Microsoft's the only one we're overweight. We're not overweight. It's the only one we're sitting heavy. Come on, 20. There we go. We're cutting a bit of that. Okay. So we got 20s. Alright, let's see. Did this help our stocks? Wow. Look at that. That helped. I mean, a good... Pulled back into the green on Meta, pulled back into the green on Microsoft. NVIDIA, we're still taking a bit of heat, but whatever. Google, I think we lessened it a little bit. Amazon, it feels like we lessened, and Apple, it feels like we lessened. Okay, we're 40 Microsoft, 20 NVIDIA, 20 the top. Let's take a position in Apple. Do I want to pull something off Microsoft? Let's do it. Actually, let's 0 you. Oh. That last one was Google. There we go. Is this what I want? 20s? Yes, I just want 20s right now. We'll throw a 20 onto Meta. And what do we want to do on Microsoft? Do we want to do anything? Do we want to just leave it? Where's the market sitting? Okay. Google's not moving enough for us to really want to commit some more to it right now. Amazon. This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna push this thing till probably 9:30, so we got like maybe another 45 minutes. How long is this video thus far? 2 hours, 10 minutes. Well, hopefully you guys get some value out of it. I mean, it's been useful for me. It's nice seeing the difference between just trying to run like fast, just like banging orders, and you're like, it's like I am a human. That was some order entry errors on the video. I wanted to reverse the position, and I didn't. I made a fat finger there. I was trying to reverse the meta position, managed to close out the Amazon one at the same time. $20s across the board. 20s are fun. We can churn on 20s. Apple looks to be going for a bit of a dump, so we reverse position and see what we get. So we're 40 Microsoft, 20s on the rest. So we want to not get chopped out. Just cut size. I'm still okay with going 20 short Microsoft. Not at the moment though, let's reverse here. Okay, so we overweight, or we got 40 Nvidia, 40 Amazon, 60 Google. Because Google seems going for a run. Apple is the short at the moment. Pulling some risk off, pulling some direction off of Amazon. Pulling a little bit off Google. Putting it back on. Reversing Apple. Pulling back Nvidia. Pulling back Amazon. Actually flattened Amazon. It's okay. A little overweight Google. Nvidia. Let's put an exploratory back on Amazon. Where are we on Microsoft? 20 on Microsoft. Pulling back. Okay, we're 20 in Google, 20 Nvidia, 20 across the board. Meta is cutting us right now. We can stay along Meta. So now we're 20s across the board. We are long, full longs everywhere. Watching Amazon, watching Google for pullbacks. Cutting Amazon. I'm actually going to reverse you. And we are going reverse you there. We're going to flatten out on Meta. Okay. Flatten on Apple. Ugh. What a bad timing. Let's flatten out Google. Microsoft. Do we still think Microsoft could still run up? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I want to flatten NVIDIA though. Why did you not go? Let's flatten out Microsoft. Let's flatten out. Oops. There we go. Taking positions again. Just little ones. Oops. Alright, so Microsoft is looking like it's pulling up. Why are you still not updating? Now I'm not trusting these things. NVIDIA. Do we want to reverse you? I don't know, I kind of did at the moment when I was putting that in. Maybe now I don't. Let's just sit. This is a lot better, a lot more chill. How's our stock trading doing? Okay, so we're still bleeding. Before we had some green, now we don't have some green. A lot of that was just kind of crossing spreads though. We did capture some movement. Okay. $7,500. So we got 40 Amazon, 40 Microsoft. I'm thinking of going 40 Nvidia as well too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's zero our meta exposure, and let's zero Apple exposure. Microsoft is pulling back. Let's cut a bit of that. Let's go full in Amazon. Let's cut more. Google is stalled up there, so let's not just hold dead weight. Nvidia, what are you doing? We're 40 Nvidia. Now we're 20 Nvidia. Amazon, are you gonna move? Wrong way, buddy. What kind of music is this? Japanese dark jazz. I wonder what makes this Japanese. Kind of sounded a little Italian to me. Okay. 9 o'clock. Lunchtime in New York. Lunchtime on a Friday. Time for the 3 martini lunches. I don't know if they do that anymore. Okay, how's the stock trading going now? Oh, I think, okay, I don't, itchy ear. Alright, so I think we're trying to hug the walk a little too closely. Which, you know, is okay. That's how you learn. Do I like this little, you know what, this little gamma signal thing? I don't know if it's reliable enough to actually have on the screen or if it's just throwing bad information at the moment. Like, it's a liability rather than an asset. Could be. Could be. My computer's definitely going a little slower. Slower than this morning. I would want to know how much bleed we're getting on just reversing positions. Okay, let's give that some time to cook. 20s across the board except for Apple. Let's put you on. We've got broad market uptick. All right, we've got 20s across the board, some short, some long. We'll see how this goes. Now we're full long. Short Nvidia, Amazon, long Meta, Apple, Microsoft, Google, all 20s. But I'm watching the shorts. The market seems to be in an uptick. But I don't feel the urge to add any continuation, and also order velocity volume is low, so we can just wait. think we just got faked out by meta a little bit. Adding in the meta. That looks like a strong move. It's stalling. Flattening Microsoft because it just feels right. It just feels right in the moment. Meta just kind of faked us out with that dip, but we're 20s. 40 on Google, 20 across. Except for Amazon. No, we liked Amazon. Let's add another onto NVIDIA. Decrease Google. Added more on that. Let's zero Google. How's Microsoft? We're at 20 on. It's okay. Let's throw you onto 40. NVIDIA is going for a run ski. We're overweight NVIDIA. We're at 80. Pulling back. $40 Amazon, 40 Microsoft, 60 NVIDIA. Cut back on Microsoft. We're at 80 NVIDIA. Cutting back. Let's cut back some more. 40 NVIDIA, 20 Microsoft. Back in on that. Market feels like it's kind of hit a bit of a top, pulling back. That's what it's doing on the broad bit. Some exploratory shorts. And again, our VWAP has just decided to die. What is the... There was like a chart refresh. I thought I saw that. Okay, so we can at least say $50 of our losses today were because I was looking at the hotkey window. No, I don't want to disconnect my data. Did not help. Wow. We're gonna have to... Let's roll to the next one. That's not giving us much more. Breathing room, really. Needed breathing room, but we've pulled back a bit. Although, holding this on the weekend would not be nice. This has gone too slow now. I'm way too much computer lag. For my liking. chopped up on the video. Wow, it chopped up on everything. Alright, Meta had a nice little run up. We're gonna pull some off the table here. Now we're 40 long. Let's pull a little more off. Back to 20 long. Picked up a short, added shorts on Google and Microsoft, and I am going to zero out Meta. We're gonna pull some off Microsoft. Zeroing Microsoft, Google. This computer lag is starting to get to me. There is the there's the uptick rule, and I wonder how much we're getting hit with the uptick rule when we're trying to short. It would be interesting to know. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna bounce back out, or are you gonna continue on to that? We flipped a reversal, and we are getting chopped up. The spread just widened right out on Meta. What's gonna happen though? I don't know. We're 20 long on that. We're 20 short, sorry. Why didn't you transmit? What is our overall trading like at the moment? You know what? We did a lot more trades, and we didn't even make things much noticeably worse. It's not great, but it's not like they're much worse. So I say the switch to changing time frames helped, but we've got an issue with the charts. It's not giving us the okay, it's not giving us the bounds we're wanting. And I mean, honestly, I'm not using, like, even if they were, I don't think I'd use it so much. We are just getting ripped apart in meta. Oh. And those are some big swings. Like, those are dollar-wide candles. But you look at this, look at the spread. It's pushed out 30 cents. You cross the spread twice. That's a move. I could have clicked the buttons faster. Okay. I think that's enough trading for today. It gives a half decent feel for what's all going on. How the things changed around. I mean, the trading, we made things a little worse. Yeah. Just needing to figure out drawing board stuff. How many trades we make? 818. Yeah. Alright, let's zero out the buck. Oops. All right. So 30 seconds was too granular. 1 minute felt okay. 5 minutes is too long for what we're trying to do. Trying to read the price history. I still don't. I get like 0 value out of that volume bar. Wish there was yeah. But that little gamma thing. Is it throwing too many false signals? It might be. Maybe that's what we need to switch to 30 second. Oh. Okay, well, let's end the video. 3 hours, 12 minutes. If any of you made it this far, thank you for watching. And you know, have a wonderful weekend and happy trading for all of your future trades. See ya.